You got
We got floor tickets.
Oh, señores.
She's pumped. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so I gotta be really quick and really quiet with this one because Ika's downstairs and she has no idea that this is happening, okay? This is probably the biggest surprise I've ever planned for her outside the proposal, okay? I have been working on this for literally months at this point, and it's almost coming time to surprise her with this. So for those of you who don't know, Ika's birthday is on October 3rd, okay? So in a few days. Earlier this year, I had Beyonce tickets booked for when Beyonce was in Toronto, and we had just gotten back from Greece. But when we got back from Greece, Ika caught this crazy stomach flu. Like, she couldn't even walk. Like, it was so bad, she actually missed the concert. So we had to give away those tickets, and she couldn't go, and she was absolutely crushed. So I immediately looked on Beyonce's tour to see what other venues or what other cities she's going to later on in her tour. And there's one that lands 2 days before her birthday. Now this works out really good because I actually have a real estate conference in Las Vegas on her birthday that we go to every single year. It's not always on her birthday, but this year it happens to be on her birthday. So I told her, hey, we're gonna go to Vegas, you know, for the real estate conference. We can celebrate your birthday at the same time. Of course, she's crushed because nobody wants to go to a real estate conference for their birthday. So I've been telling her for the last month that we're going to Vegas for her birthday. I've told my coworkers' wives to like text her and be like, oh my God, I can't wait to see you in Vegas. So she is completely buying it. She has no idea that we're not going to Vegas at all and that we're actually going to Kansas City to catch Beyonce's last show on her entire tour. For those of you who don't know, Ika is the biggest Beyonce fan in the freaking world. Like, she is literally always singing Beyonce like over there on the other side of this wall in her bathroom. She was absolutely crushed when she couldn't go. So I know she's absolutely gonna love this surprise, and I cannot wait to see the look on her face when she finds out that we're not going to Vegas and we're going to Beyonce. This intro is a little tricky because literally our flight leaves in like 5 hours. It's like midnight. Our flight leaves at like 6:30 in the morning. And Ika was like, oh, she had this great idea to like pull an all-nighter and pack all night and like stay up together. So I had to sneak away in my office to shoot this really quick before the flight takes off, because once we leave, I can't shoot an intro. So I gotta be super quick. The other good thing is, when we travel, Ika never pays attention to where we're going, okay? I've got the passports, I've got the boarding passes. She literally just follows me around, and half the time she's on her phone, not even looking at anything, just going through security. So I'm gonna see how long I can drag this out before she figures out that we're not going to Vegas and that we're going to Kansas City instead. And if she says anything, I'm gonna be like, maybe we have a connecting flight or something, and she's not gonna know anything. I'm gonna see if I can actually get her all the way to Kansas City before she figures out that we're not going to Vegas at all, and then we're gonna see her favorite performer live in concert, floor seats. Like, it is gonna be absolutely epic. I cannot wait to see the look on her face. I know it's gonna make her so freaking happy. And I hope I just nail her birthday. You know, I always try to surprise her with something on her birthday, but I'm not the best at these. But I have a feeling that this year I knocked it out of the park. So guys, make sure you like this video, comment down below what you would do for some floor tickets to Beyonce's last concert on her entire tour. You know she's gonna end on a banger, so it's gonna be absolutely epic. I'm gonna put this down. I'm gonna get back downstairs before Ika figures anything out. Okay, guys, this is actually comical, okay? So we are in the airport. She has no idea that we are going to Kansas City for this concert. Even when we got to customs, they were like, what's your final destination? And I was just like, Vegas. And they're like, what are you going there for? I was like, a real estate conference. And I just said it with confidence. He didn't even check our boarding pass. So it actually worked out perfect. And I told her that we got 2 connecting flights. She has no idea that we only have 1 connecting flight, and our final destination is actually Kansas City. So I think I'm gonna be able to get her all the way to Kansas City without her even realizing that we're actually going there for the Beyonce concert. Whew, I'm out of breath. I'm gonna go get her a coffee as we wait for the plane, but I am dying on the inside. Guys, she is gonna lose her mind when she finds out that we are not going to a real estate conference. We are actually going to see her favorite performer live at her final show on her entire tour. Guys, welcome back to the channel.
No. I look like them.
Baby, you look great.
No.
Geared up, ready to go to Vegas. Okay, update for you guys. Okay, so we're in Detroit right now. We're waiting to catch our connecting flight, and I've got Ika a little confused with like the connecting flights. I told her that we're taking 2 connecting flights to get to Vegas. If you know Ika, she hates connecting flights, but she has come to terms with the fact that we're going to Vegas. You know, I could tell at the start she was a little disappointed. She's like, oh. Now she's like, okay, whatever. So she's super excited, even though we're not even going to Vegas anyways. And then she did find out that we're going to Kansas City for our next connecting flight. And she's like, where the hell's Kansas City? And I'm like, I hope she doesn't know that the last concert is in Kansas City. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to tell her or surprise her with this yet. I'm hoping like we get off the plane and hopefully there's like a, you know, Beyonce like performing tonight like sign somewhere where she could be like, oh my god, like Beyonce's actually here tonight, and then I could tell her. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it, but I mean, she thinks that we're going to Kansas City to hop on another plane to Vegas, and I know that we're just gonna be in Kansas City, so it's gonna be super interesting to see how this plays out. I'll keep you guys posted. Guys, we are actually in Kansas City right now, and I can't believe I've actually got Ika this far. She has no idea what we're doing. I thought she would have found out by now. I thought she would have figured this all out. I'm literally going to drag this out for as long as humanly possible. I seriously, I can't believe she hasn't figured this out yet. Like, she just doesn't know that she's in Kansas City. So I'm hoping nobody blows this for me. I'm gonna try to drag this out as long as possible, but this is absolutely insane. She's so sick of traveling. Okay, I'm gonna go tell her that I got us a hotel room for the night, and then we're just gonna have to like hang out in Kansas City and make the best of it. Okay guys, it's Dimitri from the future. Okay, I'm editing this video right now and I have to pop on here to give you a little bit of context as to what happens next. Because as I'm walking up to Ika, I see her talking to someone and I'm just like, okay, whatever. And then as I get closer, I realize that it's actually one of you guys, it's one of our subscribers. And she's like, oh my God, are you here for the Beyonce concert? And I'm just like, my face turns white. I wasn't recording or anything, but when she started talking, I just pulled out my phone to get a little bit of it, and I'll let you guys see what happens next.
Beyonce's playing here tonight?
Beyonce's not playing here tonight.
Sorry. Oh no. Oh my god.
No. We're going to Vegas.
Oh. Love your content.
Yes.
Follow and like all the time.
Thank
For the
you.
wedding.
Thank you.
Guys, the jig is up.
I'm so sorry.
I was literally walking back to Ika and she literally ran into one of our subscribers and she's like, oh my God, are you here for the Beyonce concert?
I just don't know what to say. I cannot believe you. I don't know what to say.
I can't believe I got you all the way to Kansas City before you realized that we're not going to Vegas.
I didn't know that Beyonce was performing here at all. I was not keeping up at all. Like, you guys don't understand what I've been through. Dimitri had gotten Beyonce tickets for me before, and I got sick. I was so sick. I was in bed. Remember when you guys were just like, get out the video, you suck. I was sick for 2 weeks.
Like, couldn't go to a Beyonce concert.
Beyonce concert. He had to sell the tickets last minute and like lost a bunch of money. So I wasn't thinking anything Beyonce at all. I just...
Are you excited?
Yes, but I feel so bad that she ruined it. I didn't know.
It's all good. I can't believe I even got you this far.
Can I sit down? I am gonna sit. Oh,
She's pumped.
Oh my God.
I haven't even told you where we're sitting yet.
What?
We got floor tickets, baby. We got floor tickets. It's her last concert of her entire tour. It's gonna be epic.
You guys don't understand. Dimitri was like, I'm so sorry. I have to go to this work conference. It's on your birthday. And I'm like, it's fine. It's okay. But deep down, I was just like, ooh, you're really ugly for this. And then on top of it, he cheaped out and got us on all these connecting flights. I'm just like, yo, like, you're pushing it. You're pushing the good girlfriend luck right now.
Yo, you were salty about the connected bike. It worked out good though, because it kind of confused you. You're like, I'm gonna let this all settle in for a little bit, okay? Let's get checked into our hotel, and I didn't just book the hotel, okay? I've had it booked for forever. We're gonna go get to the hotel. I kind of figured when we were doing this, I was like, this is where this is gonna like end. At the immigration officer, I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna try and just say Vegas and see what he says. And he literally just like looked at our passports, he's like, go for it. I'm like,
I just didn't know.
oh, and if you are the subscriber who we ran into at the airport, don't feel bad, okay? This was gonna come to an end at some point. Honestly, we love you. Like, it was hilarious. It was a super funny moment. But if you're out there and you're watching this video, comment below because we wanna know who you are. Guys, we are in the hotel room. It's already a mess. Aika has left her bag in the middle of the floor, as always.
Oh my God, you guys!
We were blaring some Beyonce tunes.
Yeah, but we can't because, you know, for copyright reasons, we turn it off. But guys, I did not pack for this. I don't even know what to wear. I'll go there naked if I have to. I were to see the queen? Oh my God. After Dimitri got rid of those tickets, and because I was so...
The first tickets from Toronto.
Guys, I was so sick. And I was literally trying to scrounge up every bit of energy I had to go to the Beyonce concert. And I couldn't go. And after that, I'm like, you know what? It's okay. Like, I'm at peace. I'm at peace with this.
No, you had no idea. I was throwing her for loops all week long. I was like, pack bikinis, like, you know.
Yeah, he said to pack bikinis. My suitcase has bikinis. I'm like, for Vegas?
I was like, I think she knows something's up.
I thought that you told me it was Vegas, but we're going to like St. Lucia.
St. Lucia?
I thought it was because I'm talking about St. Lucia all year. So I thought it was St. Lucia. When we got to the airport, and then you know where you check in with like the immigration office, is it immigration or customs? And they're like, why are you going to America? And
I'm only gonna be there. Where are you staying?
Where are you going?
What's your purpose?
Yeah. Dimitri hands him the boarding pass, hands him the passport. You're hearing all this? It's the retainers. Dimitri says Vegas. And I was like, we're not going to St. Lucia? So I was like, okay, I guess we're doing Vegas. Like, Dimitri, you know, I convinced myself in that moment that Dimitri meant well. Like, he doesn't understand that, like, going to Vegas for a work conference for my birthday's on Tuesday, by the way, but I was like, that's so mean, but it's okay. I don't think he really understands what he's really doing.
I could tell you were so disappointed. And that was the plan.
When he said Vegas, I was like,
Yo, can I tell you? I was like, okay. And I knew going into the airport, this was going to be the make or break point of the whole, like, you know, story. Because I'm like, I know the customs officer is going to be like, where's your final destination? And it's obviously not Las Vegas. So I was like, I just went with it. I was just like, Las Vegas.
Do you think he knew?
He had no idea. I just said it with confidence. I was like, Vegas. And then handed him the passports. He like looked at one of the passports, handed it back. He's like, have a good day. I'm like,
and
woo!
Then I was like, oh my God, like it's really Vegas. Again, because I'd given up on my dream, because I'd given up on like the concert, because you'd already lost a bunch of money, you know, like I wasn't keeping up. I had no idea. I don't think I've ever seen or felt myself more speechless in my whole entire life. Like what? Like, I gotta get ready. All the single ladies, all the single ladies.
Okay, so as you can tell, she's really fired up.
Put your hands up.
Honestly, you're gonna find out anyways. Like, shout out to the subscriber who kind of called this all out. It was gonna happen eventually, anyways.
She's gonna pay the mini attention. I'm so sorry. I am so hyped right now. I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's gonna be good. Good.
So sweet.